What's up, boys? We're gonna do something a little different today. Got a really good vibe off of all you guys on the Ask Matty video, and I have been writing down all y'all's questions. It's only been a couple days, so I'm gonna give it a couple more days, and I'll probably go ahead and answer like all the questions. I'm gonna let people keep commenting on it because it's only at like 700 views, something like that. So I'm gonna let it get, I feel like it's gonna get to about 1,000. So I'm gonna let it get up to about that point, and maybe Tuesday or Wednesday this week, I'll go ahead and do that Q&A video for you guys, since y'all took to that very well. Thank y'all. I broke some shit, and I'm gonna tell you how I broke some shit. And this is the life of trying to figure out what to record and what not to. So, y'all seen me announcing the Subaru. Our intention was to bring the car in here, and you can see the truck's on jack stands. Our intention was to bring the car in here so we had a good, nice, controlled environment. And between Lee getting stuck at work and me getting stuck of getting pooped on by the truck, we only got the hood scoop done and didn't get anything else done. So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I put the truck up on jack stands because I needed to roll the fenders before I could take the truck out. So I was going to make a video on how to roll fenders. Well, got it up on jack stands, and the way that I've seen a lot of people do it is they'll put a floor jack under the control arm, or on the back, they'll put it under the pumpkin of the rear end and lift. You lift the tire up right to about this point, and you get whatever you're going to use. I was going to use this nice pipe right here. And you roll the pipe, and you roll it with the tire, right? And then once you've smoothed that out, you lift the wheel up a little bit more, make it a little tighter, roll it some more, make it a little tighter, roll it some more, right? Okay, well, I was trying to do that with this, and this new suspension of this drop kit is so damn stiff that it was picking the whole truck up off the jack stands instead of lifting the control arm, or in the back case, I only got the tire to like here, and it was lifting the whole truck. So that theory wasn't going to work. I ended up on this side just unbolting the rim and beating the shit out of the fender with a hammer. I think I did pretty good. I haven't lowered it back down to test if that was enough or not yet, because I'm going to do the other side first. And then I'm going to have to do the same thing back here, take it off and beat the dick out of these. So yeah, that's how my day went. And then we were going to pull it out, right? So you got to turn the wheel to pull the truck out. So I had to put the column in. So I put the column in, and dude, for the life of me, I could not get the damn shift linkage to snap onto this arm. And y'all can already tell what's wrong. If you know anything about OBSs, you know what's wrong already. I could not get this to snap on, so I was tapping it. Well, I was tapping it, and this whole bracket broke. It's not supposed to do that, guys. It's supposed to be a firm, stuck bracket. It's supposed to be way higher up. And basically what this bracket does is brace the pivot. I'm going to show y'all for y'all that haven't ran into this yet. It controls the pivot of when you move this shifter arm, right? It's not right. It's supposed to be locked in one spot, and when you drop and lower the arm, it pushes these rods in and out, and that's what puts you in whatever gear you need to be in. Well, my impatient ass couldn't snap it with my fingers, and I tapped it, and I broke that whole thing, and I went, bitch, that bitch will snap on now. Sure enough, it did. I just didn't try hard enough. So, y'all's little MattyX lesson of the day: if you get a snap, oh yeah, you can see it right there. It's broke as hell. Anyways, when you're trying to snap this stuff on, be patient with it. If you have to, lube it up. If I'd have put a little WD-40 or something on there, it probably would have slid on better. So, we're going to go to pull apart, and we're going to hunt for what we need. All right, we're here, boys. What do you think, babe? You going to go get the part for me?
I can try to help.
Well, no, like I'm going to stay in the car and you can go get it for me. Just kidding. All right, we got our little handy dandy toolbox. Got all the tools we need, and we're gonna go in there and see if we can't find what we need, huh, babe? And James got something he wants us to find, so we'll see if we can find that too. Here we go. All right. So I got so damn excited. Dude, ever since I was a kid, I loved coming to these yards. You don't call me trashy or not, because hey, this shit is cool. Like, you got all your little pieces everywhere, and so we hunted through a couple. We got lucky. We came upon a truck where they literally already stripped it all down right where I need to be and made it easy peasy for me to get to what I need to get to. We found one. The first one is funny. The first one we walked up to, what was wrong with it?
It was broke.
It was broke. The freaking thing was in the floor. And I was like, ooh, ooh, and it was broke just like ours was. So I guess it's a common thing. But anyways, I'm gonna get this off here, guys. It's really hard to do if it's a truck without the key in it, because you need to roll the key to be able to move this. But I'm gonna undo that and see if I can break it, because, you know, sorry for the next guy, but you ain't getting this because I'm about to break it. So here we go. Okay, so pro tip, I just remembered this little wire that goes up to your cylinder, how you have to turn the key to roll it. I forgot. If you disconnect this, which all you got to do is put your screwdriver, when this is snapped in, it goes right here. You put your screwdriver right here to push that tab in and pull it out, and then you can move it how you need. Which I say you need to do that because you got to get to this bolt. This one was easy, and then you got to roll it up to get to this bolt down here, and then that's it. We can take that whole thing and we're done. We can hunt for James's part, which is cake, because it's just a little cover. So let's get to it, guys. All right, found James's little cover he needs. It's missing the other bolt, sorry bud, but that's what James's wants. Bet I can find another one of them screws on one of these other trucks. Dang, they gutted this bitch. I wonder what they needed that they took the head off but left the head. I mean, you got to have something wrong with you. Anyways, we got our goodie. Came right out, got lucky, found one that was already gutted. Got James's little cover, and I guess I'll glance at a couple other one of these, see if there's anything that I can see and be like, ooh, I need that. But yeah, boys, we scored our parts. We are on our way to James's because we scored his fuse cover he needed also, so that's cool. We got everything we needed. Got to the door, told the dude what I had, and he charged me for the lever assembly, and it was cheaper. On the board I read that it was $17.50 for a shifter lever assembly, and he charged me, or $17.50. He charged me 15 bucks, and he didn't even charge me for the fuse cover. So I was like, cool. So I got James's part for free. That's awesome. So we're heading over to James's. We're gonna give him his part and check up on his schlong bed build. I need all y'all to call it the schlong bed. That's its name now. We have to call it that. Anyways, let's get over to James's, guys. Surprise. Well, old son. Look at that, dude. It looks good, touched up.
Oh, it'll be a lot more touched up. I'm gonna repaint the whole axle and everything.
Oh, there you go.
I've grinded it down a lot.
James got his flip kit in, DJM. I definitely like the way that bolts on the hanger better than the IHC kit. It looks more foolproof than the DJM kit. Got his bolt-in notch done up.
Showing the shock relocators.
Oh, yep.
IHC fuck you on.
Yeah, I didn't get those, unfortunately. I'll probably order some. Well, I keep saying I'm gonna email IHC. I still haven't. I need to. They're probably gonna tell me to go fuck myself because it's been 6 months already.
Bought some hardware for my seats.
Oh, that's what it was for. I saw stainless and I was like, what are you getting that for?
Grade 8 stainless.
Nice and strong.
I bought there's some flat stock I bought from mine.
Oh, I got a sticker for you in the truck. Did I give you the skull sticker already? No. I got it. It's in the car. We'll get it when we're leaving. All right, boys. Well, James has been recording. When he did his flip, he was recording, right?
I still gotta finish up the rest of the video.
Okay. So you'll get to see that at a later date. But we figured we were out and about, and then plus he needed that. Oh, that did work, by the way, right?
Oh, yeah.
His studs broke off, so he's going to have to... Yeah, crackhead problems. Previous owners don't know how to freaking do shit right.
Well, the only thing I was missing in the bay is that.
That's interesting, though, that's broke off. Like, how the fuck did they... Because it's a
nut.
yeah, and all of them are like that. It's a plastic nut, unless somebody's changed it. Maybe you could figure it out and just cut it off. Damn tweakers. We're starting a new initiative. Take all the trucks away from tweakers.
I'm gonna have a cool seat video coming too.
Oh yeah.
The way I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, and we might have to take notes because my passenger seat's still kind of janky.
Is it?
Well, it only has the 2 bolts in it on the outside. I never did get the inside bolts figured out, so we might have to revisit that in the future.
I'm gonna do something pretty cool with this one.
Yeah, he told me how he was gonna dress us all up and everything, and
I might add a center console in with it.
yeah, you guys are, I think,
That's our specialty is MDF.
if you're not apt to just doing a whole full-on high country dash swap and console and all that, James has, your solution is really affordable, and it's not hard to find.
No, you find bench seats anywhere.
So these seats were out of a 3rd gen Camaro. 3rd gen Camaro seats, and then
it's a M8. It's an 8mm 1.25 thread pitch going
bolt.
in.
Seeing it already has the bolt holes in the bottom of it.
It came with sliders too, but I'm not gonna. Oh shit. So I'm just gonna bolt. I'm building like an MDF. It's gonna look like a sub box.
Oh, don't spill all the beans now. You gotta keep them around.
I'm not gonna tell him how I'm gonna do that until I do it.
He put the stew in the pot, but it ain't boiling yet.
There's gonna be a box,
Yeah.
and it's not. You're not gonna see this frame at all.
Yeah. So these are like 3rd gen Camaro seats, and the reason James went with these, since he's taller and bigger, these are a thinner seat, so you sit naturally lower and farther back. Cause you're what, 6'2"?
6'2", and then fat.
6'2", and some in the front, and you fit great.
Oh, yeah.
You sit way lower. I mean,
It's comfy for me.
yeah. So all he did was get these 3rd gen Camaro seats, and then they're on the bench seat frame that came out of my truck, which you can find in any OBS. They're all gonna have that, unless you had like the split captains or something. So he's gonna do some cool shit with that later on. But anyways, had to stop in on James, see what he's doing, make sure he's actually getting shit done. Which,
Slowly but surely.
yeah, yours is more aesthetically obvious. Like, it looks like you're getting shit done.
Well, we've already gone through all that shit.
Yeah, mine's all like the tedious.
We can do 2 days worth of work and no one will fucking notice.
Yeah, which happens. But all right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Let James enjoy the rest of his Sunday. And yeah. Got our old shifter back over here. Good snag. Everything looks good. I didn't really look it over real good at the boneyard, but it looks solid to me. So I'm gonna unbolt our broken one out, and yeah, dude, it looks good. Wonder what that extra hole is right there. What is that? What goes there? Nothing. It's just an open hole. Good deal. Alright, well, I'm going to seal this video off with yanking my yeeted one out. And I'll show you guys better what happened with that. Once I get it out, it'll be easier to show you. And I'll get our new one. I'm going to spray some brake cleaner on it and get it shined up. And yeah, let's get to work. Let's turn these jams up. Ooh, Rosa Parks. Let's get to work. Remember, guys, presidents are only temporary, but Wu-Tang is forever. All right, so I'm going to take you through a walk in the park of Matt's ADHD frickin' Fantasyland. So, like I said, I was going to clean the new one we got from the junkyard up, right? So, I looked at the little rubber boot that was on it, and it's all got holes and torn and nasty, right? So then I look at mine that came off of my 95, and it's torn, but it's a little better. So we're going to use that one, right? Well, it doesn't slide off the fat end. It's got to slide off of this end, right? So I'm like, okay, well, I got to take the screw off. Guess what? Guess what it did? It stripped. And after about 30 to 45 minutes of hammering the next size up Torx bit into it and that not working, and using the impact and that not working, and using the extraction bit and that not working, and drilling it and that not working, I remembered that I have welders now. So I found a nut and went to weld a nut to it, and guess what happened? Put the frickin' socket on the nut and ripped the nut off of the welds. So something was funny, and I guess it was like plastic lined nut or something freaking weird. But I put vice grips on this weld and it came out like nothing. So the heat of the weld finally busted it loose, and I blowtorched it too before that, and that didn't work. So then I thought, well, to hell with it if I done all this trouble. I wonder if the new, because I have the column to the high country, I was like, I wonder if the shifter off of that bolts in the same way, you know, with the Allen and all that. Well, guess what? It sure does. So that way I can put, you know, the nicer one with the tow haul button and all that. And conveniently, it was exposed enough that I could pull the plugs off of it. So at a later time, say if, you know, we hook up like a two-step box or, you know, whatever fun crap. This ain't going to be a race truck, but, you know, I could hook up a two-step box for shows or something, you know, and activate it. The trigger button be one of these little wires, and, you know, hit the button, whop, 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 you know. You know, I got to have a little ricer in me still. So, anyway, so I thought, well, it looks the same, so I bet it'll slide right in. Bet your ass it won't, because guess what GM did? After all these years, GM made this little, see how it's like it's got a flat spot in it? Okay, well, this is the old crusty one. And I want you to look at the shit that GM did. Okay, so if we match, try not to get this all over my sweats. So if we match the curve up, right? Look at the flat sides. GM's asshole selves made this backwards. They made it the other way. So if I put this on the way that it slides in, the damn handle hits the dash and it's backwards. So I went through that trouble for nothing, because I was like, well, this would look cool, but it's not going to work. And then I was like, you idiot. You got a grinder. So I'm going to take a grinder, because it's worth having this to me. So I'm going to take a grinder, and very precisely without hitting this wire, I'm going to grind a flat spot in this side. That way it will slide in the right way in here, instead of this way it hits the dash. So, and you can tell, even you like see how it butts, like the wire is right there. You can see the hole still lines up. So, I mean, all I'm going to do is take and grind a flat spot in this. That way it can go in the right way. And then we'll have a cool new shifter. Lever, knob, rod, whatever. So anyways, I'm going to turn the music back up. Just had to get that in there, you guys. Shit always doesn't go like how smooth the junkyard went. I knew something was going to happen. I knew it. And this was it. 30 extra minutes of work. But, you know what, guys? It'll be worth it. Adapt and overcome, right? Right. Right. Oi. Oh, doctor. First try, baby. First try. Tighten her up. Fuck. I hate myself. I really do sometimes. Oh boy. I did. I just snapped that bitch clean off. Boys. This is how it is here. This is how the fuck it is. This is what happens. And you know the point I'm at right now? I'm gonna stick this in the truck, and if it sits about right, I'm taking the welder to that. I'm welding that. If I stick that in the truck and everything lines up and this is in a good spot and doesn't need tilted one way or the other, I'm running a fat bead right there. And that's going to be the end of that one, boys. I'm not letting some damn cheesy ass GM 25-year-old bolt beat me. No, sir. We're going to turn up. Oh, yeah, you know how we do it. I'm going to turn this up. We're going to get it done, baby. Told you. Told y'all I was going to do it. Zapped it up real quick, ran a little tacker 9000 in there, dumped a bunch of water on it real quick so I didn't heat up this plastic rivet. And yeah, it works. That's the one, boyos. It sits in there like this, so it sits the right way. Clears the dash. Bueno, 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 bueno. One thing I did though, like an idiot, is I welded that on there without the boot on there. The whole reason that I did this all was to put the boot on here, and forgot to do that. And I welded it on there now, so it's permanent. So I would have been done with this about an hour and a half ago at this point, but I decided to put a nice boot on it so it looked better, and then the boot didn't work, and then stripped a nut, and then figured that out, and then welded the new one on, and then still forgot to do what I set out to do to begin with. All right. We're good now. So I'm going to bolt this puppy up, hook everything up, probably zip tie this away for safekeeping for later so we can do hot boy shit with it later. I really think a two-step triggered by this button would be cool because everybody would be like, how do you do that? Well, I don't know. They might not give a shit. Who knows? But anyways, we're going to get it bolted up, so this video out. Tell y'all what. I'll put my whole size 11.5 foot up that GM engineer's ass. Tell you what, boy. So I got my little button wire out the way. Got it dangling down here. I'll zip tie it at some point so it's not in the way. One thing, if y'all ever do this, which I doubt y'all go through all this trouble, but if you ever have to change this, butter up with some like good grease or something. Butter up where your linkages connect, and then butter up. There's a little ball right there that slides in this little channel here when you roll it in and out of gear. Butter that up with some grease because it'll make it nice and smooth. So I hooked up the interlock back, and look at this, boys. Well, I ain't gonna do it a whole bunch, but ew, got it on the damn shifter. It does you can hear it kind of, it's got a little, see, it didn't click. Hear it? I'm gonna have to adjust that. It's a little sloppy on the park, and yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust it down on the transmission a little bit, but it's fine. Everything's together, works like it's supposed to. The interlock works correctly. So now we got a shifter. That's awesome. We needed that, and I went ahead and changed it out. It matches the interior now. That's awesome. It's a good deal. Got a, so, dude, oh man, this truck's gonna be sick. I'm not sorry. This truck's gonna be awesome. That's enough for today. Hope y'all enjoyed a little kind of vlog style video. But, oh, biatch. Is a little different. We got a screw up fixed. We fixed a screw up today, and I put the column in yesterday and didn't really record that part of, well, I did record it, but I was cussing the whole damn time, so I deleted all that. But I guess this is the official video of me putting the column in, and then a little bonus of putting the newer high country shifter in. And yeah, I got a couple videos coming up for you. We checked in with James, so that video, I'll get that edited up for you guys. I wanted to make sure I said that. October Truck Madness, Baytown, Texas, Halloween weekend. We're going to be there. Me and my buddy OG Taco, we're leaving Friday. It's about an 8-hour drive for us, so we're taking off Friday, driving. We'll be hanging out all day Saturday. We'll have some fun Sunday, and then we'll drive back Monday. So any of y'all that want to hook up with either one of us and say what's up and chat. Actually, I got Reese's Pieces on it earlier, but these are the sweats. I got a size too big. These are larges, and as you can see, they are mega. So I ordered mediums to try so I can show y'all what mediums fit like. I wear like a 33, 34 waist pant, and as you can see, these are like massive. So they're a little more snug than this when you get the right size, but they got this logo on them. And then, of course, we got the hoodies. And then, of course, we've got the hats. I've got a few of these in stock. By all means, check the website. Like James said earlier, MattyXBuilds.com. You can type that in to any browser on your phone, on your computer, on your tablet, whatever you got. Go on your BlackBerry, whatever you got. Your Nokia brick, anything. MattyXBuilds.com, just like the channel. Or if you want to take the easy route and just click on a link, you can go in the description of every single video ever. Click on the link to all links in the description, and that will open my link tree, and you can go to MattyXBuilds.com. Check you out some stuff, see if there's something you want. If you want it, select it, put it in your cart, give me some money, and I'll do my best. If it's something I have in stock, I'll ship it right out next day. If it's something I don't have in stock, if you get part of the pre-order, then obviously you gotta wait till I get the stuff from the pre-order, and then it will be in the mail. So, that being said, that's it. That's all. Peace out. We'll see you later.